episode of Reckless Eating Shorts, aka We Shorts. Alright, so this is a new flavor of Cheetos out for the season. This is Cheetos Snowflakes White Cheddar.
Sounds good.
So they're just going to be white cheddar Cheetos.
Sounds good.
I've had white cheddar Cheetos before, and that's all these are going to be. Wow, these look terrible, though. They look like they went bad.
Oh, it looks like, whoa.
So we can get a zoom in there and should be able to show the quality.
That's like dry cheese.
Yeah, it looks like they didn't put any coating on it, really.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, flavor is most important, though. Usually presentation takes a back seat.
I like presentation, though.
Got
especially if it's supposed to be a holiday thing. What the these are, no.
They're dry as desert, but they have a good flavor. Wow, they collapse in your mouth. I thought you were spitting them back into the bag for 1 second. I was going to be like, what the fuck?
Smelling them.
God, the flavor doesn't last. Yeah, they have a good initial burst of flavor, but it's like cotton candy. They die out immediately.
And it, just with the dissolving of it, it just, flavor dissolves too, but that's not bad.
It's not particularly good either, though.
No. Regular Cheetos, the hard ones, are so much better than this.
Yeah, the hard ones are my favorite. I've never been a fan of the big puffy ones, because the puffy ones are just, I don't know, they remind me of Sean Puffy Combs. Is that what his name was?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Death by Cheetos?
Yeah.
I would rate them 3 out of 5. They're middle of the road. This would be something that would be nice on the side of a plate with like a sandwich for lunch. Yeah. But I don't think I would ever want to actually eat these on their own.
Coming from a Cheeto, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 just because I'm disappointed. It's
a Cheeto gave it that? Did you talk to a Cheeto?
I did.
It's coming from a Cheeto.
Yep. It's coming from a Cheeto perspective.
Oh, that changes the whole review.
And it's supposed to be holiday. Kids are supposed to love this shit. And it's just dry, it crumbles, and there's just lack of flavor.
The Halloween version is way better. The Halloween is a Cheeto like caramel cinnamon.
That's probably good.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. It's like we did a review of me and Tom. We were going to a PWG show, and so like I forced him to do a review in the car before we drove to Reseda, and like I'm just sitting there eating it the entire time. Because those are really good.
That sounds good.
These are just kind of like a cash-in because they just don't. It was lazy. It's just like 3 different types of whatever.
There's lacking. And the design of them are ugly. Like, they don't even look right.
Well, with the Halloween one, you can build a skeleton.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you can build a little skeleton guy on a table, which I still think is kind of gross because I don't want to put Cheetos on a table. But
well, yeah. But I
mean, it just seems like this just seems like it's Christmas and they're like, okay, fuck it, whatever, put it out there. I don't give a shit.
Fuck Christmas.
So they have these at Walmart as we speak. What are your thoughts on this lazy attempt at
I think it was pretty
cheerfulness?
It was pretty sad though.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Come on, Cheetos.
Yeah, not
You're
particularly.
A big corporation.
They'll do better next year though. They'll have Cheetos Santa's Balls flavor.
That would be awesome.
I always said that like they should have a company that just doesn't give a shit. Kind of like Jones Soda back in the day. Jones did like the sweat flavored sodas, like the gimmicks. They should release like Cheetos Ball Sweat.
Yes.
So, like, I wonder like if anybody would actually buy it. Going, oh, I bet that's not. But you open it up, you go, oh my god, it smells like balls.
It smells like an old man locker room.
Yeah, it smells like balls.
That'd be awesome. Hey, why not? Let's do it.
You've gone to the gym before and seen like naked old men walking around, right?
Only every single freaking time you go to the goddamn gym.
Well, because they're the only ones that don't seem to care.
Well, the gym that I go to now doesn't have a locker room, so so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I went in one time because I remember I went. I had a gym membership and I went like maybe 3 times with my girlfriend at the time. I'm not a gym person. I always prefer running the streets and stuff. I like getting out. I don't like being centered into one thing.
Running is definitely made for the streets. So much better.
Yeah, I like it. But I remember I went back to go to the bathroom once, and it was so weird because the toilets were in the same place as the showers.
Yeah.
So it's like, the toilets weren't exposed or anything. There was a stall, but like it's steamy, and I'm sitting there taking a shit, and I'm going like, this sucks.
Was it LA Fitness?
Yes.
Yes, I knew it.
And so... But I remember I saw one naked old dude. I didn't see his dick, but he was nude, and I saw his little, like, aged ass. I'm like, and you look at all the guys that are maybe, like, I'd say 60 years old or younger, and everybody just keeps their underwear on at least. Yep. Old guys, right off.
No care in the world.
They don't care at all.
Let them sagging balls fall.
That's gotta be an age thing. That's gotta be like a generational gap.
They just don't care, man.
They just don't give a shit.
There was one time I remember I went and there was this old guy, same thing, butt naked, but man, he had the biggest fucking bush that covered his dick. You couldn't see it. You couldn't see it. It was so small and it was just...
He's not having sex, so why does he care? Why would he? He doesn't care.
I know, but I was just like... I was horrified. I was like, why? I don't want to see that.
I wonder if Hugh Hefner probably keeps it trimmed.
Probably. He has
really nice.
he has, you know, all those chicks all the time.
He just he has them down there cutting and trimming, and he just goes, "Yep."
He has a barber just for his bush.
I predict he will be dead in the next 2 years.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I think he's just going to
sell
croak.
the mansion.
I think he's just going to croak. Yeah.
He's gonna die in a
But he gets to live. No, but he gets to live in the mansion until he dies.
So smart. That's the smartest.
Yeah, what an amazing
best clause ever. I don't gotta pay for it anymore.
The worst clause is Santa Claus who endorsed these. There you go. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next episode.